Whitney here, and I'm back with another TTC update. I am about to leave the doctor now. Back up. Today is the 23rd. Yeah, today is September 23rd. So it is cycle day 21. So I did horrible this cycle with updating you guys. I didn't even tell y'all the start of the cycle. So it started maybe, I think, September 3rd, I want to say. It was a few days before my birthday. And one thing is, it started on its own. I did not have to take the Provera this cycle, so I was kind of excited about that, because I mean, my body kind of did everything on its own. Today is cycle day 21, so I had to get my progesterone level checked, and I just did that. So I have to wait, and they'll let me know sometime this afternoon what the level was. Hopefully it's higher than the 7.5 that it was last time. They did keep me at the 5 milligrams of letrozole this time, so that's the only reason that I'm kind of hesitant about being excited, because last time when we did the 5 milligrams, it was a 7.5 on cycle day 21. But hopefully it's higher. Hopefully I ovulate this time and we can go ahead and get pregnant. I don't take the home pregnancy test until October 2nd. And then I scheduled a follow-up appointment with the doctor for October 3rd, because originally we said we would do 3 cycles and then we would kind of regroup. And since this is the 3rd cycle and we still haven't gotten pregnant yet, I kind of wanted to, if we're not pregnant this time, regroup and talk to the doctor again and see what we can do next. So that is what I'm doing now. I just kind of wanted to update you guys. Y'all probably won't see this until after I take the pregnancy test, because I don't have anything else to put in this video. I don't have any other footage up until this point, so I'm just gonna wait until I take the pregnancy test, and then that'll just be a video. The reason that I didn't really do anything this time, because it's really, like I said last video, it's really not much to update you guys on, because it's either I have to take the Provera and wait for the cycle to start, then I have to take the letrozole for the 5 days, then I have to wait for cycle day 21, and then after that I just have to take a home pregnancy test. So it's not really, I'm not really doing very much in between except waiting. It's really just like a big waiting game throughout the whole cycle. So that's one reason that I haven't really been, picking up the camera, because it really hasn't been much to say or to talk about. So I'm kind of, like I told y'all in the last video, I'm kind of getting discouraged, and I'm kind of to the point now where, I used to say I'm kind of over it. So that's another reason I want to talk to the doctor to see, maybe I can change the Clomid or something, or maybe it's something else that we need to look into. We did talk about, me and Richard talked about doing the HSG test, which is the dye test to see if my tubes are blocked. So we may look into that next, because if my tubes are blocked, then we won't have success with just the medicine anyway. And if they are blocked, then I think I read that IVF would, be our only other option. And if that's what it comes down to, then we have a decision to make whether we want to go forward with the IVF, because we all know that is very expensive. I know that we can't afford that right now, so we probably have to look at our options and see what the process is with that. So that is what's next. I'm trying to stay positive. So I'll probably update you guys this afternoon and just tell y'all what my progesterone level is this time whenever they message me back from the fertility clinic. So I'm headed to work now. It is 9:45, so let me hurry up and get there, because we got a whole bunch of changes going on. So let me get to work, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. What's up, y'all? So it is, I went to my appointment. Let me turn some lights on. I went to my appointment yesterday, which was Monday. Yeah, I went on the 23rd. And I told y'all that I would update you when I got my lab results back. Unfortunately, it was not a good, they weren't good result. My progesterone level this time was 0.99. Like, as y'all know, last time it was a 7.5, which was a huge spike from the first time, which was 0.79. So yeah, the first month it was 0.79. Round 2 it went up to 7.5, and this time for round 3 it was only 0.99. So I was pretty bummed about it. Yeah, so the nurse said that indicates that I likely didn't ovulate this time. So of course I'm disappointed about that. I still have to take my home pregnancy test on the 2nd, which is next Wednesday. So yeah, I still have to take the home pregnancy test, even though with the results what they were, I doubt it will be positive. But I guess just, you know, for officially end the cycle, I have to take the test and let them know if it's positive or negative. If I decide to do another round of letrozole, they are going to increase me to the 7.5 milligrams for the 5 days. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. I don't know if I want to, you know, take a break. I don't know if he's gonna prescribe me something else, you know, because he said when we first had our first appointment, he said some people respond well to letrozole, some people don't respond well to letrozole, and they respond well to clone. That is, you know, kind of what I want to talk to him about. I want to know if we should try to look into doing the HSG test to see if my tubes are blocked, because that's really a big factor. But we kind of wanted to try the cheaper routes first before we went and did that test, because it can be very expensive. The other option is a laparoscopy, which is a surgery, and I really don't want another surgery, because I had one surgery in January of this year, and I just really don't want to go through that again. So I'm gonna talk to him about that as well. But yeah, I told y'all guys I would come on here and let y'all know what the results were from the lab work that I got done. So that's what I was doing. I was still put in the pregnancy test results on the 2nd, which will be next week. So this video won't be up until I'll probably put it up on the 3rd. I'll put it up after I have my follow-up appointment with the doctor, so that I can put that stuff in here as well. So that is what's going on as of now. We have about a week and a half. Well, more than a week and a half. We have about maybe 2 weeks to decide if we want to do another round of letrozole, or if we want to take a break, if we want to try something else. So we have a lot of stuff to think about and make some decisions on. I'm about to cook. Let me see. Can y'all guess what we have minus the ice cream cones? It's Taco Tuesday, so I'm about to fix some tacos. Richard will be home in probably about 30 more minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner so that it'll be ready when he gets home. So that is it. I just wanted to check in with you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye. What's up, y'all? So I almost forgot to come back and update you on the end of this cycle, which is cycle 3. I told y'all that I was supposed to take my home pregnancy test on the 2nd, which of course I took it and it was negative. Riley. Anywho, I guess Riley wants to participate today. Yeah, so like I told you in the last clip that I was supposed to take a home pregnancy test on October 2nd. I took that. It was negative. And I also told you guys that I had scheduled a follow-up appointment on the 3rd because I wanted to discuss like what to do going forward, because like I mentioned before, I've been getting a little bit more discouraged. So, I just kind of wanted to regroup and talk to the doctor again and see where we can go from here. So that is what I did on the 3rd. And I think I'm trying to come down with a cold or something. So if I sound kind of stuffy and congested, that's what's wrong. So I met with the doctor on the 3rd and we discussed a few things. Unfortunately, it was stuff that I kind of already knew. He basically said that like taking the letrozole is kind of trial and error. He said as far as letrozole goes, they usually prescribe 2.5, 5 milligram, 7.5 milligram, and then they go to 10 milligram. So basically you do 4 cycles of that. Hopefully the higher cycles make you ovulate and you do get pregnant. If the letrozole doesn't work after 4 cycles, he said they switch to Clomid, and then I think they do 4 cycles of Clomid, and then they pair the Clomid with another medicine, and I can't remember what the other medicine is called. I think it may be like the trigger shot that I've seen people talk about. So going into cycle 4, I guess I will try another cycle. I am going to have to take the Provera because my cycle didn't start on its own. So I have to let the doctors know tomorrow that my cycle didn't start. They will send over the prescription for the Provera. I'll have to take that for 5 days until my cycle starts. And then once my cycle starts, I'll take 7.5 milligrams of the letrozole for days 3 through 7. And of course, it's a waiting game until day 21 when I go and get my progesterone levels checked. So that's kind of like the next step. He did say that if I want to get more aggressive about it, that I can do an ultrasound on, I think, day 12. Which I've seen tons of videos on that as well. The 12-day scan, 12-day follicle scan, and basically they go in on day 12 to see if you have an egg that looks mature, that looks like it will release and ovulate. But he did say that's an extra cost. He said, so I can do that now if I want to. He said I can wait till after this cycle. Basically, he's saying it's up to us, it's whatever we decide. So there are different options, but most of them require just trial and error and just a lot of waiting, which I was not very well, I won't say happy. I wasn't very excited to hear that. But he did tell me, not to give up. He said, try to stay positive and give it another try. Because I think he could tell that I'm getting discouraged, that I'm kind of like over it. What else did I ask him? I did ask him if it was possible that the cycle day 21 test, if it could be inaccurate, and he said it could, because that test is assuming that you ovulate on day 14, so you go on cycle day 21, and that's when you should see the spike in your progesterone. But he said if I ovulated on like day 16, then that cycle day 21 test would not be very accurate. Yeah, he said there's really no way to pinpoint it exactly. Even if we were to test my ovulation or test for ovulations like 4 times a day, every single day, there's a chance that you won't catch the surge because it just fluctuates so much. As far as this round, I think I may just try the 7.5 milligram dosage and see how I react to that. So hopefully the 7.5 milligram will do the trick, and that will, get my levels up, and hopefully I'll ovulate. So yes, I just wanted to update you guys and check in and let y'all know what's going on, because I told you I was going to keep you updated. Anything that I found out, I was going to let you know. So that is what I'm doing, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.